Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome to another Hangout stream.
Welcome, one and all.
Welcome. Normally we would be doing the oddity stream today, but we have it's a rule that we use in our house for D&D is when we need at least 4 players in total, not including the DM. And if there's one person missing, we'll still play without them. But with only 3 players in the oddities right now, and one of the cast is extremely deathly ill.
Yeah, we won't name her by name, but
Yeah.
We want to keep some we want to keep her anonymous.
Yeah, we want to keep Erica anonymous. Just don't want her to.
Yeah, no, she's disgusting right now. That's the term, right? Sick.
Yeah. No.
Oh, man.
So we're just gonna make a few magic items tonight. So yeah, don't have anything other than if you want to help us work on some other stuff, basically help us make more content, you can support us on Patreon and you'll get a bunch of cool Discord access, as well as at the highest tier, a permanent discount on everything in our merch store, which we also have a merch store with a bunch of really cool stuff. So, yeah.
Buy from us. Do it. I dare you. That'd be such a hilarious joke. That would show them.
Gosh. Anyway, so we already have the first magic item in mind because it is one that I have not made on D&D Beyond, but I gave to Andrew's character one of our home games. So
His name is Moog the Solitary. The Rot Knot Staff.
There we go. Because it also gives you Spare the Dying. It's the Rot Knot, but it's also the Rot Knot.
I like that. That's clever.
Rarity. This one would I feel like this one would probably be a rare.
Yeah, probably a rare one.
And it is a weapon, base weapon, quarterstaff. Quarterstaff. Alrighty. Requires attunement. Alright. So this staff. So we want to give the visual description.
Yes.
A
long
of dark
gnarled roots.
With tangle into knots at each end, forming a solid base for impact.
Yeah.
The staff has 3 charges that replenish daily at dawn.
Replenish 1 daily at dawn. Is what we have written down, unless we wanted to change it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And we had it as 2 charges, 1 back at dawn. Is what we have it.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
2 charges. It's 2 charges. Regaining 1 charge daily at dawn.
Yeah.
And did we make it +1 or no?
Yes.
It is +1. Okay.
Yeah.
On a successful attack. Wielder can expend a bonus action to force the target to make a DC 16
which is pretty decent.
16 Constitution saving throw.
Constitution
saving throw, or take. Was it 3d10?
3d10.
Yep.
And it was half damage on a success.
Yeah. What's the average of 3d10?
If we're going how we have been doing it, that would be 18. But if you're going how the other one has it.
We'll just do dice average calculator.
Yeah, it just depends on if you're counting decimals or not.
3d10. 16.5, 17.
Yeah.
Necrotic damage. Half as much on a successful save. Or half as much on a success. Then, yeah. And gains a +1 to attack and damage rolls.
The wielder has
Additionally
The wielder gains access to the Spare the Dying cantrip. Spare the Dying.
Additionally, the wielder can cast Spell the Dying at will. There we go.
Is it supposed to be a / or is it supposed to be a... I don't know how the...
It's / for end.
Oh, okay. I like that you figured all of this out.
Yeah, it's not like I've done it like
once
a bajillion
times.
All right. So first things first, add a spell. Spell name. Spare the Dying.
Spare the Dying.
Boom. Doesn't need literally
But they
anything
can
else.
only cast it with their eyes closed.
All right, and then add a modifier. And then you just want to do bonus, and just do magic and fixed value of 1.
So it's a magic weapon, and it does +1.
Yep.
Okay.
And then there's not really a way to do the action.
Yeah, no, and most the magic weapons that you have don't have a button to collect when you equip that item. You just know it from reading the description.
Yeah, because
that's just how D&D Beyond works.
Yeah, and so that is pretty much already done.
Yeah.
So
I don't think there's anything more to add to it.
Yeah. So now that we have that, let's.
Did you save it?
Yes. What is additional information? Okay. Save changes. All right. Now let's go and go to which campaign did we have it in? Was it in the one-shotty campaign where Moog is at?
Correct.
All right. My campaigns. One-shotty.
Deactivate.
Delete. All those characters gone. All right. Duke, he's dead, so he's very dead. Or all of the the sample characters that all these people have made. That's where we put all our test characters. All right. So, inventory. Manage inventory. Add rot. The rot not staff. Add to equipment. Equip. And
wait, do I have to reload for this to? Yeah, I probably have to. Let me hit refresh.
Alrighty. Yep, you got that +8. It works.
Cool. All right. Well,
awesome.
I am going to. Let me go to inventory real quick. Cool, and it worked for the attunement as well.
Yeah. And then
I'm gonna delete the other one.
Yeah, and then. Oh, I think there is one thing we forgot to do is the charges. So I'll have to edit that real quick. Need to find a way to give it charges.
Oh yeah, yep.
Okay, so there's the Sky Dancer Fighter, Shockhound. Still one of my favorite homebrew monsters is the Shockhound.
Those are good. I like that they recharge
health on lightning, and so they'll shock each other. All right, edit. Okay, let's do
additional information.
Has charges. Yep.
Number of charges 2.
Charge. Restores 1 charge daily at dawn. Number of charges 2. Charge reset condition dawn. Let's just make it rather than one charge, just both charges daily at dawn.
That's 2 different times in a most of the time you're only doing 1 fight per day, so that's 60-10 damage I gotta do per fight.
Which sounds insane, but then as soon as you hit level 7, spellcasters are basically able to do that, so it's not
that crazy.
And especially
also,
as a monk, it's using your bonus. It's using your bonus.
My bonus action, which is I don't get a flurry of blows.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I'm okay with that. Which both reset daily at dawn.
There we go.
I'm okay with that.
And it's like, yeah, it makes it more powerful, but at the same time, that means I can throw scarier things at you, so...
Yeah. There are more broken magic items out there than this.
In the official rules, yeah. Have you ever seen a flame tongue weapon on a fighter? That thing is god tier. And I want one.
Right.
I want a flame tongue staff.
Well, and if you think about it, it's not too crazy, because as soon as I get to my D10 on my monk damage, then it's like, all right, well, I replaced 2 D10 attack rolls with a 3 D10 save.
Yeah, so basically it's guaranteed damage and you might exploit a weakness.
Exactly.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. It would be pretty insane on a fighter, but still, once again, 2 charges. It's good and it's strong. It's not game breaking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's good.
All right. So there we go, and then you should just be able to refresh it on your character sheet a few times, and it should fix it after a little while. All right. So now that we have that squared away, so we just did a weapon. So let's make a wheel for it. You can tell we've been playing Baldur's Gate. Trying to randomize which companions we took.
I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't done that.
Okay, so we just did a weapon, so let's do something else. So we got wondrous item. So basically a wondrous item is something that doesn't fit in any of the other categories. What the crap? How did I do that? Why did it do... Okay. So yeah, so we've got wondrous item, rod. We could do scroll, but scrolls are lame. Let's just skip over scroll.
Yeah, armor, potion, ring, rod.
Scroll, yep. Staff, wand, ring, potion.
Weapon, wondrous, and other.
Rod, ring, potion, armor. We just did weapon.
So you could do staff.
Staff and wand are the 2 I'm missing.
Yeah.
All right. Let's shuffle these up.
And then, well, I guess wondrous could fall under the whole just anything. Yeah.
Yeah. Wondrous
something
item
that is not those.
is not those. All right, we got to make a rod. All right.
All right. Well,
so let's see what existing rods there are, so we can get some inspiration. Game rolls, magic items.
not a lot. There's not a lot.
Yeah. So we know the immovable rod. There's wand.
Everyone knows that.
Rod of wonder.
Of retribution.
Rod of absorption. All right. Rod of alertness.
Rod of
that's
attack.
cool. I like that rod of alertness. That's actually really cool.
Rod of the Pact Keeper is like the amulet of the devout kind of a thing, but for warlocks.
Rod of rulership.
Yep.
So yeah. Tentacle rod.
Tentacle rod. I was just looking at that one too.
I love. What does that say about us? We're like, ooh, tentacles.
Ooh, a rod with a tentacle on it. Anyways.
Sounds like my kind of magic item.
Wow.
I know what you want.
It comes pre-lubed.
Oh. The rod ends in 3 rubbery tentacles. Ew. While holding the rod, you can make a magic action to direct the tentacles to stretch outward. Each one attacking creature you can see within 15 feet of yourself for each tentacle. Make a melee attack roll with a +9 bonus. The tentacle deals 1d6 psychic damage on a hit. If you hit the same target with all 3 tentacles, the target must succeed on a DC 15 dexterity saving throw. Have the restrained condition until you have the incapacitated condition. Until you take a bonus action to release the target, or until the target is no longer within 15 feet of you. While restrained this way, the target takes 3d6 psychic damage at the start of each of its turns. At the end of each of its turns, the target repeats a save, ending the effect on itself on a
Dude, that's just an augur of a Breedus.
That's just cool. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Look at what Roasty Toaster said.
Nasty. Give me 10 of them.
Give me 10 of them.
You nasty. Oh, and then the next page is the legacy tentacle rod.
Yeah, which isn't as great.
But yeah, immovable rod is always just so good. Absorption is pretty good. I really like the alertness.
Rod of lordly might.
All right. So yeah. All right. So a rod, we got so much to work with. There's so much. Basically, it's
variety, whatever we want,
as long as it's rod shaped. So, yeah. Let's see.
We'll call it the rod of infatuation.
No. No. All right.
It's also a tentacle rod. I don't know what to think.
What the crap are you eating?
Mango.
Oh, okay. I'm like, it looks like a chip, but the way you're eating it makes it look wrong. Like, who eats a chip like that?
And why is it breaking so perfectly?
Yeah. All right. Ooh.
Well, first, here's the other thing. What kind of rarity do we want to shoot for? I don't think we should randomize it with the rarity. I think we should just both determine what kind of rarity we want to go for, because then that can help us get an idea.
Most of my favorite magic items end up being uncommon to rare.
Same.
I have an idea.
Yeah. What is your idea?
Like maybe Rod of Secrets.
Okay. And what would this entail?
Cast things like Detect Thoughts, Zone of Truth, and Detect Thoughts, Zone of Truth, and things of that nature. And then maybe it lets you cast Detect Traps and things as well.
Which is very similar to the Rod of Alertness, just different vibe.
Yeah. Yeah, detect evil and good. See, okay, yeah. Let's not go with that then.
It's like the Wish.com version.
Yeah.
Do we want to do something of the... Because another thing is like, I feel like a lot of magic items that go one of two ways, where it's like, or there's a lot of magic items that rely on buttons and things that you can press to activate it. Should we incorporate something along those lines? For instance, the Rod of Lordly Might and the Immovable Rod both are activated by button pressing.
Yeah, and it's a magic action to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know. The forget me stick.
Forget me stick.
Roasty Toaster said that in chat.
It could just be a benign one that when you have it, you just forget who you are. It just gives you amnesia. It's just a cursed rod. Anytime you attune to this, you have amnesia for 5 days, but then it's a +2 weapon. It's a +2 mace. Rod of Hellish Flames. What is that? So you cast a 4th level Hellish Rebuke. Resistance to fire and necrotic damage. And if you cast a spell that deals fire and necrotic damage, you can use the rod to deal maximum damage instead of rolling. That's crazy. I like that. You know, if you did the forget me stick, what if we did it where it worked similar to the Grey Wolf's cowl in Oblivion?
Oh, the Grey Fox cowl.
Gray Fox. Yeah,
or the
Gray Fox.
Cowl of Nocturnal. That's what it's called.
Yeah. You do something similar to that. The forget me stick.
Something like that would definitely be an artifact level thing, which is above legendary. Something that completely erases your identity from the face of the world. Let me just see. Do the other rods have like... Let's see. Very rare. All right, I think I have an idea. Rod of the Lost Mind.
Okay.
And basically, and then basically you can, while you're attuned to it, you can cast things like Crown of Madness and things like that. Very Crown of Madness, Confusion,
Modify memory.
Possibly.
What level of a spell is that?
It's pretty
Modify
powerful
memory.
spell.
Beth. That's a 5th level.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we could always make it and then turn it into a... that one, I think, would probably be a legendary one.
Very rare, at least.
Yeah. Just because it's a 5th level spell. The Hellish Flames lets you cast it at 4th level.
The thing is, with the Rod of Alertness, looking at it, there is no, on these things, there is no limit to how many times you can cast these. Like,
Really?
Yeah. Granted, they're all detection spells.
Yeah, it just lets you cast it. Most of the other ones have limits, though.
Yeah.
I think that one just because they are. It turned into it gave you a -1 debuff to your intelligence. So it's cursed. The rod of rulership. You are now one of my elite employees.
Oh my gosh. I hate that video so much.
You have been promoted.
I love how she follows that immediately. Well, we fired the guy that does that, but now you've been promoted. Like, she literally follows, we fired the guy that does that. It's so awful. All right.
Rod of the Lost Mind. What does it look like?
What is it called when, like, the material turns, like, green?
So you're talking, like, for instance, like when a penny becomes green?
Yeah.
Like, I know it's like, okay, rust, it's oxidation, but it has another name. Let's see. Another name for green oxidation. Verdigris. The most common name for green oxidation is called patina, often specifically called verdigris. Another term, green rot. Patina. But there's another name.
A rod of verdigris copper that cannot be polished, with carved spirals that seem to never end, only getting infinitely smaller.
I like that.
While wielding this rod,
Gives you
disadvantage
disadvantage on history checks.
No,
When
disadvantage
trying to.
disadvantage on intelligence saving throws.
That is really good, but it could also be disadvantage on history, recalling your own memory.
You have disadvantage on checks and saving throws.
That's mean. I like it.
And we gotta make it strong
counterbalance.
To counterbalance it. That way we can
Probably 1d5.
Alrighty. Let me just go like this.
Finally, an item in the game that'll make my characters have as bad as memory as me. I think modify memory should be 10 charges.
No, I was gonna make it 6.
Yeah, it definitely should not be able to cast it more than one at a time. So let's think. What are the? Is it Crown of Madness?
Yeah, I'm just doing that so it's on there.
Yep.
So let's take a look at game rules, spells. All right, so these would be enchantment, mostly enchantment, but I could see illusion and divination as well. Okay. Then level. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, so definitely modify memory as a 5th level.
Mind Sliver. Mind Sliver you should be able to do for free. Because it's cantrip.
Mm-hmm. Maybe Dissonant Whispers.
Yeah. So, let's do Mind Sliver. Dissonant. Is it Whisper or Whispers? Whispers. Or...
Whispers.
Yeah, Dissonant Whispers. How many charges should it be?
Well, it's a 1st level spell. Wisdom save. Should we allow...
Say 2 charges.
It depends on what else we want to do.
Well,
hey, nerds. What's up?
am I looking at oi nerds? Hello.
Right now we're working on magic items. Just some homebrew at magic items. So we're creating one right now. It's called the what is that again? Rod of the Lost Mind.
No charge.
Magic cheek dust. Yes.
Ground of Madness, 3 charges.
Which what level is Crown of Madness?
It's a 2nd level spell.
Okay.
There we go. Let's see.
Yeah. Gift of cab.
Fear. I would say fear is a good one for the 3rd level spell.
I'm just seeing if there's any that's more like memory. Let's see, more like psychic. Well, I mean, I know fear. Yeah, it's like I'm about halfway. I'm a yes and a no with that. Sense? No. Recognize. Friends. And let me look at the description of fear. Potentially. Hypnotic pattern, potentially. Definitely Phantom Steed. No. Arcane Eye, Charm Monster.
There we go. So, basically, you get 10 charges. So you can cast Mind Sliver as many times. As many times as you want, because it's a cantrip.
Yeah.
And then for 2 charges, you can cast Dissonant Whispers. 3 charges, Crown of Madness. For 4 charges, Fear. 5 charges, Confusion. And for 6 charges, Modify Memory.
And then put a thing on there that says, if you use all the slots, you have to roll a d20 at the next dawn. And if you roll below a 10, then you can't seem to remember where you put it as it magically disappears.
I would say,
dude, that's exactly what happens with the Rod of Resurrection. If you use all of it, then it and you by that one, if you roll a nat 1, if you use all the charges and then roll a nat 1, then it just fully disappears.
Yeah, I would say on the nat 1, not on a 10 or below. Because that would feel having a 50-50 chance.
Bro,
of never being able to use it again.
Only if you use all your slots.
Yeah, but it basically it incentivizes never ever using that. Not even the strongest spellcasting staff in the game is a 50-50 chance to lose it. It's a 1 in 20 chance.
Now, should we do it only if they use all the slots, or should we? Okay.
Yeah.
But I do want to have that on there.
Okay. Additionally, sure you can see within 60 feet of you is forced to make an intelligence saving throw. Can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on that roll.
Nice. And then definitely a limited amount of uses for that.
Oh wait, I forgot. You can expend 1 charge to use your reaction. So that's your 1 charge thing.
Yep.
Then if all charges are expended, a D20. A natural
You just put on a 1.
On a
There's no...
1, the rod fades away. And never remember. Fades away to nothing.
And you... and you don't even remember owning it.
Oh. You misplaced it. Will never be able to find it. Yep, you believe you just misplaced it.
Yeah, there you go. I could have sworn it was just right there in my backpack.
This is a very rare.
Honestly, with that stuff, with 10 charges, I'd probably put it as legendary.
No. Legendary items are insane.
Just looking at rods.
Yeah, legendary items are absolutely insane. And this is only one step below legendary.
But it also has a big negative thing, so yeah.
Alright, so additional information has charges, number of charges 10. Dawn means 1d. Was it 1d4 plus 1? Or
plus 1. Yep, 1d4 plus 1.
Plus 1 charges daily at dawn.
Probably weighs like 200 pounds.
Right, modifiers. Disadvantage on
Checks.
intelligence ability checks. Yep.
Do we do the saving throws or just ability checks?
I feel like the saving throws make it much more thematic. It's a very risky thing. Like, you don't have to be...
I feel like intelligence saving throws aren't super common, though.
Yeah, that's... I did...
Most of the time, it's just Dex, Con, and Wisdom. Those are the most common ones.
Yep. So, basically, don't use this in the presence of a Mind Flayer.
Right.
There we go. And now we just got to throw the spells onto there. Add spell. We've got Mind Sliver. Then save DC. Oh yeah, what would the save DC be for these?
Yes, I think 16 is fine.
Got level 1.
Oh, you get a cast at level 2. Nice.
No, you get to cast it at level 1.
Oh, those are those are for charges.
Yep.
I thought it was at like power level.
Yeah. Then next one was Dissonant Whispers. What was the next one? The second level, Crown of Madness. Whoops, forgot to put the DC.
And then fear. Yep, fear. And then confusion.
Confusion. And then there we go. All
Nice.
of those. Beautiful. Okay.
Awesome.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Save it all. Or was it, what is it called? Rod
of the Lost Mind.
Lost. Here, let me refresh the page. When would I see it on here? Takes a little bit.
You should be able to see it by now.
Rod of the... There it is. I do not see the charges. Wait, let me actually add the item and then I probably will. Okay, yeah, I just had to add the item. That's my bad. They're there. I can see the spells. Here, let me equip it real quick. And let's attune to it. Oh gosh, just seeing all that red appear at the disadvantage. But I see all the spells. Yeah, I see all the spells on there.
There we go.
But man, that's a lot of disadvantage.
Rod of the Lost Mind.
I like it. Delete. That's a good one.
I really like that one.
All right, let's remove rods and then let's spin the wheel.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Souffle.
Wand.
Okay, I am not familiar with wands. I've never actually used one or like
the
really
majority of wands are wand of cast this spell, wand of cast this spell. Majority,
really?
not all of them.
Well, yeah, let's just see here.
So some of them are cool, but a lot of them are
Wand of conducting pyrotechnics, scowls, smiles.
wand of entangle, wand of fireballs, wand of lightning bolts, wand of magic detection, wand of magic missiles.
Well, the Wand of Wonder sounds interesting. Lightning bolts, Wand of fireballs, fear, enemy detection, Wand of binding. Wand of Web, Wand of Secrets, Wand of Magic Missiles, Wand of Magic Detection.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wand of Compulsion. Let's see.
I already know.
Yeah, what are you thinking?
Wand of Whiskers.
And what is that?
It lets you do two things. You can either A, cast Find Familiar, but it is
Wand of
only for the
Insecurity.
cat. It is only for the cat. And then you can also do Mage Hand, but it takes the form of a cat's paw. That's it.
I like that, and it could just be a Wanderous level 1.
Uncommon. Wand. Rarity, uncommon. Wand of Whiskers does not require attunement.
What are you talking about?
Wand of Insecurity,
That's
it's 5
massive. I don't
inches
know what you're
long.
talking about, Roasty Toaster. That's massive. It's way too big.
An ornate wooden wand with a metallic cat paw adorning the tip.
Ein Familia. Well, find familiar. I like it. Cat named Whiskers. Yes.
Wand of Whiskers.
Yes. I love it. I love it so much. Please give that to one of our characters. Give it to Lily. It's awesome.
And something like that does not require attunement.
No, definitely not.
Spells. Spell name. Mage Hand.
And can they just keep doing the find familiar?
It's without material components.
Yeah, but can they just keep on casting it? Is what I'm asking. Without with.
Yeah. Additionally, once per day, you may cast Find Familiar without material
There we go.
components.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay! Wand of Whiskers.
I was just
like it.
I was just like thinking, I'm just like, oh, I know what I want.
It's just one of those cat toys that has a string on the end.
Oh my gosh. It's so good. But yeah, I think that is... I think that's a good few magic items. We got the Rot Knot Staff, Rod of the Lost Mind, and the Wand of Whiskers. I'm happy with those.
Right? Yeah, I like them. I like to imagine that the Rod of Lost Minds, it's like one of those optical illusions where you look at the spiral and like if you stare at one spot, it looks like it's spinning. Even though it's not, it looks like it's spinning. And it just goes on and on and on forever.
Yeah, it's a little bit loosely based off of Magnus Archives stuff. But, alright, I think that's a good place to call it because we have some extra plans we're going to be getting to tonight. So if you want to join us for that, go check us out on our streaming thing. It's the same exact thing. Same exact name, D4Tress, just do D-Fourtress Gaming instead. And
we'll be on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick.
Yep. And we're just going to be hanging out over there. But thank you to everybody who tuned in, lurking or otherwise. And of course, huge thank you to our wonderful patrons. Thank you, D4Fan and Brennan, for your continued support. That having you guys there just supporting us in the background is a really good motivator to keep on going with all this stuff. So thank you. You are greatly appreciated. But with that, that is going to be it from us for this stream. But we'll be on a little bit later tonight on our gaming channel. So if you want to see us on there, feel free to stop by. We'll see y'all in next time. So, bye-bye.